I got recognized again in public. I was at the coffee shop with my dog, and I left, and this girl followed me, and she's staring at my face. She said, "Are you?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I'm Millaze." And she's like, "You're on my feed all the time." And she was really nice, and we took a picture and stuff. And in this video, I'm going to do something I've never done, and I'm going to tell you how I did that. Get on people's feeds all the time. And I'm also going to tell you why that has to change, at least the way it's going. And if you're somebody who's been here following me because you actually want to follow me, I'm going to ask you for help. So here's the secret. I've been asked a million times in these comment sections if what I'm doing is satire. It depends on your definition. What I did was I entered social media knowing that I'm a musician, and push promotion doesn't always work super well with music. We don't want to be told what to listen to. So I decided to do a bunch of different things. First, I started with storytelling for like a good year there. I was just telling stories all the time. I really didn't even get to the music. But then I had a point where last winter where I knew I had to start putting my music first in my content. And I was like, I'll do behind the scenes, because I did some training about social media. I know things that the algorithm looks for. Like, I'm really hardcore. I'm a big nerd. I will absolutely dive into something that I care about and learn, like study it and just practice it. I did that with music crews and, with my company, Mike, and like, I did this with social media. So I knew that I could do behind the scenes stuff on social media, and that would probably subvert some expectations of what these apps are looking for, what we're looking for apps on these social media apps in short form content. When we're scrolling, we're thinking about being entertained, about laughing, etc. But I could do this behind the scenes things, kind of almost inspired by like how people would, even just a few years ago, more so like follow YouTube channels. Jenna Marbles, which I can compare to her face, apparently looks like I can kind of see it. Like Jenna Marbles, for example, once a week she'd put up a video. People would tune into YouTube channels. So I started treating my like a channel and started doing these behind the scenes of music production. And I knew from all this research that I've been doing and practice every day, so many hours making content, for the sake of my music, I knew that if I were to package it up as social media-y, it would kind of like catch people's attention. And I also knew that everything is cringe to somebody. And that's why there's so many different niches you can get into in the world. It's the beauty of social media. So I knew that I would fall into the place I was meant to be if I gave what I still feel is very entertaining content. But I packaged it up in a way that made it look social media-y, but it didn't exactly follow the rules of what people were expecting social media-y, because it didn't make them laugh immediately. It just kind of like is perplexing. So I started doing that, and holy crap, did it work so quickly in January with the song Override, right? And it's been a ride since then, because I went straight down the cringe algorithm and I started playing back. You could call it trolling back. I never did things negatively. I was just goofing off. Like if somebody said something nasty, I play back. A lot of you are here because you liked my comment sections. I had to do a lot of work to learn more about human behavior and psychology, projection, and just like what people expect social media to give them, and how they hide behind anonymity, like all the many, many reasons. Oh my God, there's so many more than that though, why people would be nasty to me. And, I didn't mind it so much with the cringe stuff. But as much as I got more exposure, and there are a lot of you that are here because you actually want to be here, because of that strategy, I need to change it. Because all day long, I am opening my phone I originally said 100% because I was sad, but no, it is 99% every once in a while. Some of you are commenting very nice things. Thank you. Percent notifications of nasty comments. Like sometimes I say this to people in my life and they're like, oh, I don't see that. Because you're like looking at the latest video and you just see like a couple comments or something. But like there are certain videos of mine that these cringe accounts, like one of the reasons I went down cringe algorithm is because I triggered these cringe accounts to be interested in it. But some of them have been just relentless. Like they actually have like things like it's not just like funny, haha, we have different tastes and content. Like it has been absolutely gnarly, the mean stuff. And I'm a human. And there are times where I don't want to be civil and respond to the comments, even though, you know, I do have a heart where I do understand why people are projecting and all that shit. But like, my point is, I spent my entire life making this music. I believe in my music so much. I have so much more music to keep producing and sharing. After I finish filming this, I'm going to go upstairs and keep rehearsing for my next show. And then I'm working on the EP for the next show at the beginning of next year. Like, there's just so much stuff that I spend my time and energy on, devoted to this Millaze project that is just saving my own freaking life. And like, I know what I'm doing and what I'm trying to share, but I can't forever survive with this cringe algorithm experiment having gone so extreme, shoving me, just like select few of my videos, shoving me to these people who get on this app for the sole purpose of wanting to take out their anger on other people. And you know, it's fine if you think my stuff is cringe. It is cringe to some people. That's the whole point. Like, that's one of the most beautiful things about art and about social media, because that's its own art form. And it's fine. If it is cringy and you don't like it, fine. There's other music you could go listen to. But if you're here because you get it, you get this Millaze, the parts work, the music, the styles that I'm combining to make this stuff I'm making, I'm going to have to ask you to like just help me out and share more. Or I don't know, do the other things, like comment more. You don't know how much the nice comments like have been helping me out. I don't know. Sharon, what am I supposed to say? I know this stuff. Like, algorithm stuff is like sharing, commenting, liking, favoriting me when you go like into somebody's profile and you can like hit favorites with the star, any of that stuff. I don't know. I really can handle the nastiness, but is it taking away from the stuff I'm trying to do? Yeah. And is it unnecessarily cruel? Yeah. It is extra. And, you know, I'm going through my own, we're all going through our own life stories, and I'm going through mine right now with this experiment was great. And it really brought me a lot of you. But like, if I never get out of it, it's kind of just a waste. Because I need to find the other people like you that are interested. They're out there. They're just not in the cringe algorithm being mean to people. So they're not getting my stuff. And I just want to bring one more thing here. It's the longest video I've ever made. I just want to say that, like, for context, I started writing music when I was a kid. I started playing piano when I was like, I don't know, next to my mom on the organ bench, like as a toddler. And all this music I write and how much I'm combining, like, I don't think that it's, how do I want to say this? I don't think it's the end of the world if I were to not be able to figure out how to escape this cringe algorithm thing, and I had to start over and try a new strategy or something. I don't know. My point is, I'm gonna keep figuring out how to get my music out there, because this Millaze thing, like, I believe in it so much, and I am having so much fun. All I want to do is share it. Fun and like that sad, emo, sad, fun stuff too. You know what I mean? Like the catharsis and the diving into your own story. I'm going to figure this out either way is what I'm saying. But like, any support you can give me, like I just appreciate it more than you know. If you really watched this whole thing, thank you.